Hi guys, me again. Today I'm going to be reading you a story, and then we'll have a short activity afterwards that you can play with me briefly on film, and then you can continue to play with family members if you wish. Alright, so we're going to be doing a story called Lizard's Home. And this is a story I've done a lot. I really like the game that goes with this. Unfortunately, we won't be able to do that one today. But we'll definitely get to do it when we are back in school. The game that goes with this for today, you'll be able to play with people afterwards if you wish. All right, this story is called Lizard's Home. Lizard sang as he walked toward home after playing all day with Toad. Zoli, 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 rock is my home, rock is my home, Zoli, Zoli, Zoli. A few more feet and he'd curl up snug on his rock to sleep. Can you see him there? But when Lizard got home, Snake was sound asleep on his rock. Hello! Lizard cleared his throat. I'm afraid you've made a mistake. Everybody knows this rock is my home. Sss, said Snake. I don't make mistakes. I found it. I'll keep it. It suits me fine. Lizard ran to ask Toad for help. Not me, Toad gulped. She could swallow us whole. That night, Lizard sat at a distance watching Snake snore. It had been Lizard's rock since the day he hatched. Now he didn't have a place to go. As the locust chirped, Lizard sang a wish song to help him fall asleep. Twink a little, blink a little, high up in the sky a little, rock a little, hope, and Snake will go. Does it look like it worked? When Lizard woke the next morning, Snake was gone. Lizard ran to tell Toad that his wish had come true. But when he got home, Snake was sitting on his rock again. Lizard took a deep breath. Perhaps, he said, you've mistaken my rock for another one. Everybody knows this rock is my home. Sss, said Snake. I don't make mistakes. I found it. I'll keep it. It suits me fine. Snake hissed again, and Lizard ran to hide among the pebbles and burrs. As the stars came out, Snake began to snore, but Lizard was determined not to fall asleep. He'd reclaim his rock as soon as Snake left to eat. To help stay awake, he sang his wish song fast. Twink a little, blink a little, high up in the sky a little, rock a little, hope, and Snake will go. He sang faster, then slower. Then he sang and danced, but by the middle of the night, he was snoring too. Lizard woke at dawn and slowly opened one sleepy eye. Snake was gone. In a leap, Lizard was home on his rock and grinning as he went back to sleep. He was still asleep when the sun went down. Sss, said Snake. Get off my rock. Lizard jumped awake. He knew just singing a wish wouldn't work this time. He took a deep breath and said, I found it. I'll keep it. Everybody knows it suits me fine. I found it, said Snake, and everybody knows I don't make mistakes. Please be fair, Lizard begged. At least give me one chance. No. Lizard shook his head, but everybody knows that not being fair is a big mistake. I never make mistakes, said Snake. All right, you get one chance. Great, said Lizard. We'll get a sack with 2 pebbles, 1 black and 1 white. If I grab the black pebble, I get to stay. If I grab the white pebble, you get to stay, and I'll never say you made a mistake again. Okay, said Snake with a shifty grin, but I get to choose the pebbles and the sack. Fair enough, said Lizard. I'll invite everyone and meet you by the river when the sun comes up. All of his friends were at the river when Lizard arrived. Run, said Toad, you've got to hide. Rabbit heard Snake brag that both pebbles she put in the sack are white. You'll lose no matter which one you choose. Don't worry, said Lizard. Everybody knows Snake never makes mistakes. He quietly sang as Toad shook his head. Twink a little, blink a little, high up in the sky a little, rock a little hope. Quiet, said Snake. Just close your eyes and reach in the sack. Black, you stay just like you said. White, I stay. That's the sack, not Snake's tongue. Lizard slowly put his foot in the sack, felt both pebbles, took one and yanked it out. But before anyone could see if it was black or white, the pebble slipped loose and sank in the river with a splash. See the pebble making the splash? Snake laughed. There's no way to prove what pebble you grabbed. You lost your chance. No, I didn't, said Lizard with a snake-sized grin. There's still one pebble in the sack. If it's black, then mine was white, and you get the rock. If it's white, then mine was black, and I get the rock. Snake stammered, but you can't be sure. Of course we can, said Lizard. Everybody knows you don't make mistakes. I'm sure you fix the sack and pebbles just right. Snake slowly turned the sack upside down. A white pebble fell out. Proof, yelled Toad. Lizards had to be the black. Proof, Lizard grinned. Rock is my home. Everyone cheered. Lizard felt so good he couldn't help but sing all the way back home. Twink a little, blink a little, high up in the sky a little. Zoli, 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 rock is my home. Okay, stay tuned. I'll have the game for you in a second.